Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Play action now. Purdy. His first offering of the game lines up incomplete. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60-18. Pioneers.
First give of the game here to the rookie out of UCF. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Hey, cut 19. Cut 19. Ready?
Play fake, it's Love. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Who set it down for him at the 38?
30. 1st down, Cincinnati.
70.
Love using the legs here. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Come on. Hey.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did.
exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
And 8 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. Completed over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
And the 49er first down.
Off the play fake. Purdy vacates quickly left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Escapes the pocket. He's done it. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. Complete beyond the marker. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
On third down, Purdy. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up fourth and long.
For the field goal.
Carlson's kick is good. We're all tied up now in the first half.
Let's attack a long, sustained drive and take some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On the return, this is Pettis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Love from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18.
Throwing his Love on third. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down. That's third down.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Pretty throwing here on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT.
The best defenses, you go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting up.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Wild play. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Dumps it onto his running back. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Get set, get set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. At the end of one, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. It's a 3-3 game. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Carlson's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Pass the 60, pass the 60. Seven Pirates.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Giving him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
70 Lions. 70.
Love with it on 1st down. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to take him off of the cross midfield there at the opposing 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Cougar 19 tight.
Play action, Love. quick on that last drive, partner. He was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
He's going to be hauled down to the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Ready, ready. 70, red, hot, 70, hot, cut 19, cut 19.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get set, get set. Up.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Throwing from the gun here. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Get set. Up.
Play action now. Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Outside. Up.
From the gun is Purdy. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Yellow. Get set, get set. Up.
Purdy on third and 1. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 31-yard play, and that's a 49er first down.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, I'll tell you what.
And guys, man, that's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course, we know It's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Forced out to his right. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Go set. Ready.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Love now. Jump off caught by his back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals get some late points and the lead.
Cincinnati.
McPherson at the point after.
Pearson for the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
Bengals 17, 49ers 13. And then McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Get set. Get set. Ready, team. Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
The
line.
throw again, it's Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. Has it in close. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. He brings it in. He's still going at the 30. He gets loose down the right side. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson adds the extra point. And the 49ers push their lead to 3.
Bengals 17.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
First and 10 at their
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. 76, Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. That's caught. He found some space. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
60 Bearcats. 60. Ready.
One final shot before the half. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. On the return, this is Pettis. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. Luke Martin making that play.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready. Ready.
Now Love on the play fake. Higgins downfield, and he has it. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
For Cincinnati.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. The throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He loses the football. Now the Bengals have it. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
You know,
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Get set. Up.
To the air again, Purdy. He had it for a fires incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. He's got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Chased out to his right. That one's complete, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Watch out!
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Forced out to his right. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Watch out!
Purdy throwing here. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
3rd and long, Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Carlson good on the extra point. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. On the return, this is Pettis. This makes it up to the 25. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Ready? Viking 18. 18, Pioneer.
Takes the handoff, now Love. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Let's go now.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
And this is 3rd.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
19, look good. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Right back to Chase. He's got the first down grab and still going. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 3rd quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
From the gun is Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 46. Purdy throwing here on first. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Ready, set. Get it. Cougar 19.
Love now, off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this guy has been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Fields this at the 19. When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Has a hole left, room to run. The 40. At the 20. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the 49ers push their lead to 3. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. On the return, this is Pettis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do. Trailing here in the 4th.
Okay, break.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
From the pistol, here's Love. Finds his fullback. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey. Go.
Low back in the back. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And the 49ers get to it. And he'll get this down to the 40.
You know, this just every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Purdy setting up that play action. He's got value downfield. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
49er, first down. First and 10 at the 18.
Purdy on the play action. Buying some time right. Makes the play, working the sideline, but it takes him out right at the line.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Cut near the goal line. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead off the turnover. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, or maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns will turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Completed to his running back. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Working quickly here. Play action, Love. Rolling out to his left. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! Well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Watch out!
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Escapes the pocket. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On third down, Purdy. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a 49er first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second down now. They need 7. To throw again. It's Purdy. Headed out right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
They'll run here on first down. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
On first and 10, here's Love. Buying some time left. He's running with it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Oh.
Keeps on moving into the red zone. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
First down throw. Here's Love. Vacates quickly left side. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one right.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Okay,
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
come on. Hit. 60 by 6, 60 by 6.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up third and goal.
Back to throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a fourth quarter lead. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers losing by 4. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Hits him on the out route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and toned this drive. Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or a premium in this league.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Dude, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete. They've dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Got it. Ready?
Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready? Got it.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Digging deep in the playbook here. This is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Looking to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Jeff Jones has got it. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'm not going to lie. When he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals,
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bengals make the play that should win them this game.
okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.